Hello and welcome to another episode of AN Coaching's Home Series workouts. So today we're going to do another dumbbell workout. So this will be part 2 to the one that I put out last week. So again, we're going to work off the same sort of structure on the program. So we're going to do 3 upper, 3 lower, and then do a finisher. Okay, so your first exercise is going to be a little bit like the renegade row, but this time instead of pulling in, we're going to rotate. So I'll give you the different variations. If you only have one dumbbell, that's not a problem. So if you're really struggling with your press ups or being in the plank position, this is your option. So you're going to go down, come back up, and then rotate up. Down, back up. Okay, so if you have got a good press up and you've got the strength, then we will do it this way. So you're going to do your press up, rotate, back down. Okay, so there you go. That's going to be your first one. They're called T-spine rotations. So our next exercise is going to be a superset. So the other day we did a floor press with single arm. You can still do that, but we're just going to superset it up. So you're going to do a chest fly. So bridge the hips. Start out wide, come in, so into that position, so down slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, up fast, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is your first one. That's your chest fly. As soon as you've done 15 of those, you're going to go into a floor press, which is going to look like this. So again, 4 seconds down, keeping your elbows nice and tight, and fire up quick. So you're also going to do 15 of them. So 15 flies, 15 floor presses. And going on to our arms, the last one we did a hammer curl. So the hammer curl looked like that, and we did a 4-second negative. Today we're going to do a superset, so 10 like this. As soon as you've done your 10 like that, we're going to switch them round so your palms are facing up, and then we're going to do 10 like that. Really hit the tempo, guys. Tempo's important. Good. So that completes our upper part. So now we will move on to the lower. So from the side, it's going to look like this. You're going to get your 2 dumbbells, or if you've just got one, just use one. Close together. You want to go into a very narrow stance. You're going to push your bum back, and you're going to keep the dumbbells as close to your body as you can. And we're keeping our legs straight. So maybe just a little bit soft in the knee. And then back up. So my hamstring mobility will sort of limit me from getting right down to the floor. Some people will have good hamstring mobility, so they'll be able to hit that position without sacrificing the back, so rounding the back. So I'll show you. So I'm going to hit end range, now, then what happens then is I'll start to round. We don't want that. We want to keep that position, shoulders back and come up. So you're going to hit 20 of those. Should feel that in the back of your hamstrings. Good. Okay, so this next one, you can use a single one or you can use two. So what you're going to do is take a wide stance and you're going to push your bum and hips to the wall, so to the back. So push them back, come right down and then come back up. Alternate side and then come back up. So make sure we're trying to keep our chest as high as we can. So maybe take it a bit wider and then down and then up. So they're actually quite challenging. So these will challenge your mobility as well. So we will do 15 of those. Sorry, 16 of those, 8 each side. Good. Okay, so the last leg exercise we will do is a single leg glute bridge. So we'll get into position. So I'm just going to sit down in front of it, put my back on, so you can use a chair for this. So we're coming up, get the dumbbell, I'm going to hold it in place, I'm going to put one leg up, and I'm going to lower my bum and kick up quick. So I'm going to push through my heel and my toe to come back up. Okay, well done. So you're going to do 10 on each side with those. So there's our 3 upper and our 3 lower. So now we move on to the finisher, which is always a good one. So today we're going to do an AMRAP 8. On our first one we did an AMRAP 10 with 3 movements. Today there's just 2 movements. So today's movement is called a thruster. So we're going to incorporate a pressing movement into a squatting movement, so upper and lower. And then we're going to do pretty much the same for the other move. So this is going to get quite spicy quite quickly. So how it's going to look is, I don't want to hit the ceiling, I am 6'5", so you're going to come down into a squat. When you come up, you're going to fire your arms up, so from the shoulder, so they come back, sit back down. Once we get to this position, I'm going to squeeze my bum and it's going to fire them up. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to do 10 of those straight into 10 down ups. These are going to look like this because they're weighted. So we're going to go we're going to do 10 of those. So they will get quite tough. That's an 8-minute workout to finish. That should get you nice and sweaty. Also get your heart rate right up through the ceiling. So it's not a long one, it's 8 minutes, but 8 minutes can be really long when you're doing 2 movements like that. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, share, like it, and keep up the support. And keep an eye out for a new program that I've got coming out this week called the 6-week I Got Lean in COVID-19 challenge. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. Thanks.